I'm an American who has to keep a budget. I'm an American who has to live within my means, as well as most of us in this country. We have gotten to this place with this debt ceiling increase because of frivolous spending by the Obama administration and the Democrats. In 2 years, they have quadrupled our deficit. And it's not going to stop. The only thing that can stop it is cut, cap, and balance. As soon as Reid and the Democrats in the Senate said no, your knees buckled like a $2 watch, Speaker. Now it's Obama that has come to you and said, I need more money. I need more money to continue my spending. Any of these other proposals of cuts here and cuts there, promised cuts, is no different than the tollways that they put in the 40s and the 50s, saying, well, as soon as it's paid off, we'll take them out. The bottom line is cut, cap, and balance is the best legislation for America, to put America back on a road to prosperity, to curb the uncontrolled spending. Stick with it. Obama's the one that came to you with hat in hand saying, I need to get an increase on my spending limits. Because he wants to continue to spend. The problem is this debt ceiling will come about in a few more years because they've reached that and they've reached that. Only then we're going to be owing $50 billion a month instead of 27. You're in a place where Obama came to you and said, I need to have a lift in the ceiling. Okay. You're saying okay, you're not saying no, but it's got to come with some constraints. And those constraints are cut, cap, and balance. Make it an either-or option. That's it. Either or. I mean, the bottom line, what happens if he says no? All right, well, the government takes in about $200 billion a month. The debt that we owe our debtors is about $27 billion a month. We're spending $300 billion a month. So he's going to have to do some serious cutting. So offer it that way, the easy way or the hard way. The easy way is cut, cap, and balance. The hard way is figure it out. You know, there's a lot of places that can be cut. Just for one example, the Department of Energy, formed in 1977 by Jimmy Carter, whose express purpose is to make America more energy independent. They've been at it for 34 years with a budget of $28 billion a year and 16,000 employees. Are we any more energy independent today than we were in 1977? Time to disband the Department of Energy. You could go through each department and look at what they've accomplished and what they haven't accomplished. There's lots of fat that can be trimmed. So, President Obama, that's your choice. You either talk to your cohort, Harry Reid in the Senate, and tell him to pass cut, cap, and balance, or you figure out over the next month who's going to get paid and who's not going to get paid. You decide what departments you're going to shut down, and that includes Obamacare. You make those choices. It's on you, President Obama. It's on you, Democrats. You're the ones that got us in this mess. The Republicans are doing nothing more than trying to bring some fiscal sanity to this insane spending. But Speaker Boehner, you've got to grow a pair, and you've got to hold firm. You know what's going to happen to America if we don't pass something like a cut, cap, and balance. You know if you cave in, America's going to be right back here a few years from now. You know that. The choice is President Obama's. He either accepts the cut, cap, and balance, or he dealing with a $200 billion spending limit per month. We're not going to default on our debt. There's lots of places that can be cut. But you've got to make that apparent to the American public. You've got to take a stand. You've got to draw that line in the sand. If Obama wants the debt ceiling raised, here's what he has to do. If he doesn't want to do that, then let him deal with $200 billion a month to spend. I hope you can hear us now.